Welcome everyone to the meditation to help calm your body and your mind. Today, Ashar and I are going to lead you on a journey which will help you to resolve some of the challenges that you're facing, anxieties, fears that we all are facing during this time in our history with the coronavirus running rampant around the globe and in our neighborhoods. So let me share my screen here. And you can see the slide deck. All right, so there we go. So you probably have all seen this graphic called Flattening the Curve, and this is available on the internet, which is where I found this. And what it basically shows us is what we want to do is, as much as possible, self-quarantine or isolate. In other words, not going out in a lot of social activity with your friends and family and neighbors. Best to stay at home as much as possible. Go out only when you need to. Do things like wash your hands, like we've been told to do. But mostly, we are in this graphic of wanting to flatten this curve, so to speak. So on the left side is the number of cases, and on the bottom is time since first case was first discovered. Our healthcare system capacity is pretty much in the middle of the vertical bar of the graph. Without protective measures, which means going out, getting together in groups, hanging out for long periods of time, without taking any other precautions, you see the spike in the number of cases in a very short period of time, which quickly overwhelms the healthcare system. And what that means is, for people who really need the health care at the hospitals and their doctors and clinics, they're not going to be able to get them so easily because we've got all these other things going on in emergency cases. So we want to flatten this with protective measures, meaning, again, washing your hands. We wear gloves a lot around the house, around our property when we go out and do work. So wearing gloves when we go out. And like we said before, just keeping to ourselves for the next couple of weeks and see how things go, see how we do. So next is a quote that I found that I thought would be very useful. And these are two of our puppies, Amy and Bernadette. Amy's on the right, Bernadette's on the left. They're hanging out on top of a hay pile in our barn. And the quote goes as this: "As life becomes harder and more threatening, it also becomes richer, because the fewer expectations we have, the more the good things of life become unexpected gifts that we accept with gratitude." So it's our opportunity here is to look at what's going on in the world today, and with all the news and the media and the emails and constant bombardment of information about coronavirus, it's easy to get caught up in anxiety, worry, and fear for ourselves, our family, our friends, our community. So if we consider the last part of this quote, which is, the more the good things of life become unexpected gifts that we accept with gratitude, I think the better off we are. Now, I read something the other day that I read and I took in and I interpreted, and I feel like it's a good message, which is we have an opportunity in ourselves right now to look at the current situation and choose either fear or love. Well, we choose love over everything in our lives anyway. Definitely in this situation. Now, it's easy to get caught up with what I call mass thinking or mass consciousness about fear, anxiety, and worry. And we choose to not go there because that doesn't help us. It doesn't help anyone else. And actually, it causes harm to our immune systems, because when we're stressed and worried, our immune systems become depleted and we're no longer able to take care of ourselves or be healthy. So the reason for us doing the meditation and tapping today is to help increase and boost our immune system so we can take care of ourselves and you take care of yourselves during this period in our health history, health crisis. And gratitude is a huge key. So have gratitude for knowing that you are in a good space, you're sheltering at home, you're taking care of yourself, and you're doing things that you need to do to be good in this world today. So we're going to look at a quick video, and then Ashara is going to join in and lead us on a tapping exercise.
Hi everybody, it's Ashara. I love that video. It is, to me, it is so hopeful that in the midst of winter, which is kind of where we're at right now, I don't mean weather-wise, but we are in the winter of our experience. If we can keep moving forward, keep focusing on what's important, we will be fine. So let's make ourselves fine. We're going to start with a tapping meditation from thetappingsolution.com. That's where we found it. It is out there. So that again is thetappingsolution.com. It is a meditation to release anxiety around the coronavirus. So as we read the news, as Glenn said, our stress level increases. And studies have shown that high levels of anxiety and stress can weaken your immune system. So what we want to do with this tapping meditation is to help you release that anxiety. I know this meditation has helped me a lot. I always think that I'm really, I'm handling it, I'm good. And that's not the case. I get scared. And but I don't realize it until I do something like this and I realize that I have let something go. So I want to do a brief overview of the tapping points, and then I'll put something up on the screen that you can see, and I'm going to ask, as we do the tapping, we'll say stuff, we say phrases, and I'm going to ask Glenn to help me with that and say them back as we're tapping. So a brief overview of the tapping points. So we start with what's called the karate chop. It's on the side of your hand. So right here, okay, you use 2 or 3 fingers to tap, and we will do a phrase 3 times at this point, okay? Then we'll move to the eyebrow point, and then the side of the eyebrow, the side of the eye, underneath your eye, which is kind of a challenge with glasses, but I have to wear them or I can't read the meditation, okay? Then under your nose, under your mouth, on the point of your collarbone, which is, your collarbones come together here. So it's right here on the point of the collarbone. And then under your arm, for ladies, it's right about where your bra strap is. Okay, and then at the top of your head. That's a round. Right? So we'll be doing a number of these during the tapping meditation. So what I'm going to do now is I'll go back to sharing the screen. Because it will show you. Okay, go down. There we go. Shows you the tapping keys. So let's begin this. Glenn, I need you to help me. So first thing you want to do is notice where anxiety shows up in your body. Could be in your stomach, could be in your chest, your shoulders. My jaw tends to get really tight and I grind my teeth. So on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the most intense, how intense is your anxiety in your body? Just take a moment and feel that. And assign it a number from 0 to 10. You just need to make note of the number. This is how I feel right now. So the purpose of tapping is to move you to a lower number on the scale by the time you finish tapping. Chances are you won't get to 0. That's okay. Any movement in the direction of 0 is progress. So if you were at, say, a 7.5, and at the end of the tapping you felt like you were at a 7 or 6.5, you have made some great progress. So just keep that in mind as you're feeling your body and we do this tapping. All right, so now we're going to start. Take a deep breath in and another one out. And we're going to start at the side of the hand, the karate chop point. And you can repeat this after me. Repeat these phrases after me out loud, or you can do it in your mind. Okay. Start tapping. Even though I'm feeling anxious about the coronavirus, I acknowledge how I feel and I give my body permission to relax. Even though the news feels overwhelming, I honor how I feel and I allow my body to relax. Even though I feel this anxiety in my body, I accept how I feel. I allow my body to relax more and more with every tapping. Okay, I'm going to start on the eyebrow point. And repeat after me, either out loud or in your mind. All of this anxiety, the side of the eye. The news is overwhelming. Under the eye. All of this uncertainty. Under the nose. All of this fear. Under the mouth. It's really impacting me. On the collarbone. My body feels like it's on high alert. Under the arm, I become aware of how my body feels. Top of the head, I acknowledge how stressful this has been. Eyebrow point. Part of me wants to release this stress. Side of the eye, but another part of me feels like I need it. Under the eye, because what is happening is scary. Under the nose, maybe I can take precautions. Under the mouth, and release this stress. Collarbone. I acknowledge that some things are out of my control. Under the arm, so I focus on what I can control. Top of the head, and I let go of the rest. Eyebrow. I give my body permission to relax. Side of the eye. I give my mind permission to take a break. Under the eye. Feeling present in this moment. Under the nose. Right now and right here. Under the mouth. I am okay. Collarbone. I am safe. Under the arm. I am resilient. Top of the head. I have been through so much. Eyebrow point. And I will make it through this. Side of the eye. I focus on what I can control. Under the eye. And I let go of the rest. Under the nose. I channel any remaining anxiety. Under the mouth. Into better self-care. Collarbone. As I relax my body, under the arm, I am supporting my immune system. Top of the head, I am safe. Eyebrow point. I acknowledge any remaining anxiety. Side of the eye. And I let it go with every tap. Under the eye. The more and more that I relax, under the nose, the easier it is to gain a better perspective. Under the mouth, feeling grounded and safe. On the collarbone, feeling calm and centered. Under the arm, I am smart and resilient. Top of the head, feeling safe and relaxed now. Okay, you can stop tapping and take a nice deep breath and exhale. Check in with your body again and check the intensity of that anxiety scale from 0 to 10. Hopefully it has done some movement towards 0 with this tapping exercise. The more you do this process, the more powerful it can be. And again, if you want to redo this tapping exercise, of course, you can replay this video, or you can go to thetappingsolution.com and do the tap from there. I'm going to turn this back over to Glenn.
Thank you, Ashar. That was beautiful and it helped a lot. So thank you for that. All right. Next, we're going to do a 10-minute meditation to continue the feeling of calm and ease and to help take this through our day. So during the meditation, we're going to have you breathe in, hold for a few moments, and breathe out. So inhale, hold, and exhale. Now, as part of the meditation, unless you've been a practitioner for years and years or a lifetime, and even then, thoughts will definitely pop into your mind, the things that's on your mind from today, previous day, future projections, whatever. You're going to be thinking about stuff. When that happens, do your best to let them go by. Another way of doing that is to thank the thought, appreciate the thought for coming along, and then saying, I will get back to you later mentally. This is just normal mind chatter. One of the practices that we do, as taught by Thich Nhat Hanh, a Vietnamese Buddhist monk, is to mentally say as you breathe in, breathing in, I know I am breathing in. And when you breathe out, you mentally say to yourself, or quietly say to yourself, breathing out, I know I am breathing out. So if you practice that for a moment, breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. It's just a way to help your mind focus on both your breath and something specific rather than random thoughts. All right, so I'm going to dial into some meditation music. So close your eyes, get comfortable, and at the 10-minute mark, we will end. I'll hit a gong or a tone so that you know to be complete, and then take a moment and then open your eyes. And I'll remind you of that in 10 minutes. So here we go. Close your eyes and begin breathing. Okay, time to return to the present moment. Open your eyes when you're ready. Take another deep breath in and feel into how your body is feeling right now. And release your breath. Okay, this next slide is about things we can do to help reduce the worry around this time. It's There's a lot of words here. I'm not going to read them all, but I will keep the slide up for a couple minutes so that you can read them and reflect on them. What I am going to do is read the first parts of each bullet item. So the first one is to reflect on goodness. Second one is to wash your hands. And we found that the way the surgeons do it to get under the fingernails, which is really important, is to take your two hands and put them together like this, and then with soap, of course, kind of moving them back and forth, and then getting your thumbs in the backs of your hands and doing this for 20 or more seconds. Staying connected, being generous, and commit to that which sustains you. So I'm going to invite Ashara to come in so we can close out this session.
Wash those hands, people.
And notice we're not 6 feet apart because we're together all the time.
Yes.
So. But anyway, be mindful of your space and the space of other people that you're around and the length of time that you're together. So if you want more support from either Ashara or myself or both, please contact us at Glenn@harmoniesheartcoaching.com or Ashara@harmoniesheartcoaching.com, or give me a ring at 720-585-9828. You want to touch on that part?
Yeah, if you want to spend more time with us and you're looking to see what kind of support you actually need, we are happy to do a free 30-minute consultation to see how we might assist you. And if we are not a good fit, then maybe we know somebody who can help you. Also want to let you know about something we're doing every day at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. It's called the 10-minute touch point. It's just a quick 10 minutes where we all get together on Zoom and just breathe, let go of whatever is causing us some anxiety right now, a way to connect and keep connected with people as we go through this, because not everybody has somebody in their house that they can hang on to. Or maybe your house with small kids and you've got too many people and you need a minute. We'll see how it goes. We may extend it a little bit. We might maybe once a week do 30 minutes so people can share, give ideas about how they're coping. Sounds like something that might be a good thing to do. So we love you. We wish you all well. And we are all one, and we'll get through this together.
Thank you, Ashara. And stay connected. Stay connected. Thank you, and blessings.
Blessings.